I want to introduce to you one of the best and one of the lovely ladies right here in the 254. That is Jodie. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling so good. Thank you for having me.
Karibu sana.
Yeah, asante sana.
How does it feel? How is the weekend coming along?
The weekend is good, starting with today.
Yeah.
I'm here, Grace, the Teen Republic.
For
I'm
sure.
happy to perform here with the presence of Kinoti and Ethan Muziki. I love their performance.
You love them?
Yeah.
So much?
Yeah.
All right, so going to it, first of all, I can't, I have to notice the beat and the production that has gone into your music. Your beat especially. I want you to shout out maybe your producer.
Oh, yeah,
for someone who listens
nice.
to so much music, I'm like, wow, that is well done.
Hey.
Yeah.
Shout out to Keo. He is actually really dope. He has been my only producer ever since.
Yeah.
And shout out to Keo. Anaitwa Keo, the Nosta. Yeah.
Ah, interesting. Yeah. Umesema ever since. So let's go back now to the story, to Kianza. Okay. As you, where have you've grown up in Nairobi?
Yeah, I have.
Wapi?
Nimezaliwa tumeishi South B. That's when I can remember.
Yes.
Tukiishi, yeah. So I've grown up in Nairobi. Went to school in Nairobi, but for class 4 when nilifika nilienda boarding school, Kirinyaga. Yeah.
Right.
So St. Michael's. Shout out to the school. So it was a sister school. So you can imagine the Catholic school, the rules and everything.
Yeah.
And then after that, nikaenda high school, Karima Girls. That's in Nyahururu.
Yes.
So nimekuwa Nairobi, but I haven't been studying in Nairobi.
Interesting.
Yeah. So after that, I went to campus, Catholic University. Yeah. And then Moringa School, I did my data science. And then now I'm here. I'm an accountant as well as a data scientist.
Wow. So, yeah. Hey, mambo ni mingi. So, hata tuchambue kidogo kidogo.
Okay.
So, where was your first encounter with music until where you were like, you know what, this is something you can actually do. Penye ulienda ukaimba, was it pale kwa bafu inaitwa bathroom records?
Zii, iko kwa bafu. So right after I joined campus, yeah, so venye you have like free time now that second year, so you have like free time. So I've wanted to do music actually. I wanted to be in the music industry as much as not music, entertainment industry, yeah? So I love expressing myself even in fashion, in art. I've been an artist. So yeah, after I joined campus, I started fishing for, like producers. That's how I first met my producer. And then tukaanza kusample the kind of genre that I want to get into, as much as I knew I wanted to be like an R&B artist.
For sure.
Yeah, I love R&B. I've grown up listening to R&B. Yeah. So yeah, that's how I ventured into the music industry.
That is interesting. And were you given full support maybe by
yeah,
friends?
sure. Yeah, especially my parents, they have given me full support. Whether they know it or not, sometimes ukiwaibia pesa, you're doing the videos, they don't know it, but they have given me support.
For sure.
So yeah, shout out to my parents as well and my family, like the nuclear family, my uncles, my aunts, they have been in support. They love my music. Yeah.
Interesting. And how is the thought process when you're sitting down to, like probably write music, for example? Do you wake up each morning and you're like, you know what, I'm a write a verse today, I'm gonna write something? Is it out of maybe a personal experience? Talk me through it.
No, okay. Actually, personally, my writing music thought process is usually like just writing lyrics down, like randomly. I could be just here and then I'm writing like a lyrics. And then when I'm ready to go to the studio, I have like a beat, yeah? So when you have that, you put in the melodies, you put in that, and then now you come into writing the songs. So you can start with the verse and then the hook. It's not actually that straightforward because utaanza tena urudi tena nyuma, so it's like a trial and error thing until you get what you want.
For sure.
So that's how it is for me, like randomly, and then we go to the studio and then we try like random things and then we get to the song. Yeah.
Interesting. That is wow. I mean, art as such is really beautiful.
Yeah.
Talk to me about you being a data scientist, an accountant. And how is it juggling up with music at the same time?
The balance, yeah.
Talk to me about it.
I'd say I'm really trying to balance it out. I love the balance because literally like you're two people, you're an artist as well as you go to the office and, do all the data things. But as an artist, from the artist point of view, it's not that easy, especially because you want to be consistent. You want to keep on getting out music. Yeah. You want to have videos after videos after videos. That's what you want as an artist. So it's not that easy because you have to balance out, So I would say I'm trying to balance it out.
You're hanging in there.
I'm hanging in there. I'm really hanging in there because naweza kuwa na like promises. I want to get music by end of the month. Sure. By the end of the month, ikifika, I'm actually like, imeshanipita now. I want to get it to the next month. Yeah. It's really like that most of the time.
Interesting. Yeah. And who is a data scientist?
A data scientist is someone who like analyzes data and then comes up with like a model, predictive models to like make informative decisions for like a investor or like a stakeholder. So tunasaidia kuona mbele. So we can make like a predictive model. It's a lot of that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mostly it's
just
brains.
okay. Yeah. So mostly it's just visualizations and analyzing the data so that you can have like an informative decision-making process.
All right.
Yeah.
And maybe a couple, when you were growing up, let me just take you back. Are there a couple of artists that maybe you grew up listening to, both especially internationally that influenced, or rather both international, locally, who have influenced your music at this particular moment?
Yeah. All right, let me start with international like kind of artists. I've really grown into R&B artists. I think my sister used to listen to a lot of the R&B, and my uncle as well. We used to live with my uncle some time back. Yeah. So it was a lot of hip hop, because even if, when you listen to my music, it's infused with hip hop. Yeah. It's R&B sawa, lakini kona some hip hop in a way, dash of hip hop. Yeah. Sure. So I've grown up listening to akina Kanye West, akina J. Cole, akina Rihanna, akina Beyonce. I love Beyonce. Yeah. So that's how I want to, you know, to like express myself in a like a love, like a feeling kind of way. Sure. Yeah, you get it? Yeah. So that's how nimeeka music yangu iko just like R&B. Yeah. Yeah.
And I came across that you know you have a certain liking towards Xenia Manase, Victoria Kimani.
Yeah, Karun.
Miss Karun. And how would you feel like maybe doing a collab with them, or rather, why do you look up to them per se? Like, why do you think that these are your like kind of like your idols?
I talk about like, let's take Miss Xenia Manase. Yeah, she's so big. Yeah, she's so much into the R&B. Yeah, I love the space. I love the kind of thought that she has when she's like doing her songs. Yeah. So when I want to do a collaboration with her, I feel like, oh my God, it would be a dream come true to actually work with someone who you admire, someone who, you know, like you have the same vision. Yeah. So I love to look up to like artists like Xenia, Miss Karun, because they have the same kind of taste. For sure. Yeah.
As we wrap up, as we wind up, I must say wrap up. So as we wind up, what's in store in the future? What should we expect from you? And where as well can we get your music and also your social media platforms?
Yeah. Let me start with where you can get my music. Yes. So in any social media platforms, from Instagram, from YouTube, you can get me with, it's Jodie_da. So that's where I put up my projects that are coming up. Sure. So right now, I'm actually currently working on a project that I should be releasing soon. So let's say next month. I have a song in it. Okay, let me not say, because it's actually funny. We're still not like done with it. Lakini, I have a song coming out like next month. Yeah.
Interesting. So be on the lookout.
Please be on the lookout.
Big things
on my socials, on YouTube. Yeah.
Dropping hot.
Dropping hot like it is.
So she's here to take the industry by the storm. And I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Na karibu tena Teen Republic.
Asante
na
sana.
Project ikidrop tu hivi, tutumie, tunaicheza na unakuja tena tu.
Nice. Asante sana for that
platform. Tunasema wasanii wasikuwa wanakuja hapo wanasema, oh, niko na project next month. Hiyo next month inafika, tutaka kuiona.
Nice.
Ndio?
Sawa sawa. Asante for that.
All the best. And I'm sure we're going to be finishing off with your last performance.
Yeah, sure.
Right here on Teen Republic. So take it away. The stage is yours.
Thank you.